Yo, what's happening, people? It's your boy Delboy here from WrestleThings podcast, and we're back with another 5 on it. And today we're going to be chatting about WrestleMania. Tonight it starts, and I'm not going to lie to you, Mandem might agree with me. The build for this year's one has been cack, has been crap, has been shit, has been everything. Mandem, talk to me. Throw me some words. How you man feeling about it?
Yeah, me too. Rubbish.
Trash.
It's not WrestleMania.
It's not WrestleMania, basically. So you guys have got a few hours to spare after you watch this video. Maybe go check some gems. And I'm not talking about The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. I'm not talking about Brett versus Owen. I'm not talking about Brett versus Stone Cold. I'm not talking about none of the matches that we expect you to watch. Let's talk about some underrated gems from WrestleMania. This is my 5 on it, but let's start. Number 1, WrestleMania 27. We're going to go with Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio. And boy, do you man really remember that pay-per-view?
No.
That WrestleMania wasn't really WrestleMania. But this match, I don't think it gets the credit it gets. Undashing Cody Rhodes is probably one of my favorite gimmicks. This match alone was amazing. This was a great way for Cody to kind of set himself apart from what he'd come from with the legacy. The legacy wasn't really legacy at that point. It was, but as time went on, I feel like Cody got a bit stagnant. He had this dashing character. You know, he was the best looking person on SmackDown. He was voted the best looking person on SmackDown. He broke his nose and he was able to make it to this amazing character. The match itself was great. Him and Rey Mysterio were able to use their weaknesses against each other. Cody had the mask that he was trying to use against Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio had his knee brace. Around that time, he kept having knee injuries. They kept trying to use that against each other. And obviously, Cody was able to steal the win, and he was able to cement himself as one of the best up-and-comers on the roster at that time. And boy, I wonder where Cody Rhodes is now. You know, it's been a while since I've seen that guy, but I'm hearing some good stuff about him. So big him up, Cody, man. That was probably the start of an amazing career from there. Number 2, we're gonna go to WrestleMania 9. I feel like this is one of Anafi's favorite WrestleManias.
How come then?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Man, talk to me about WrestleMania 9. What do you guys remember? I remember Giant Gonzalez versus Undertaker. I remember Yokozuna beating Bret Hart. And then Hulk Hogan making a return. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
He didn't know he was really there.
Yeah, he came to come and win the WWE title. A match that I think is very underrated that people don't really speak about, and they should, is the Steiner Brothers versus the Head Shrinkers. And oh my word, what a match. What a match. The Steiner Brothers are one of my favorite tag teams. I feel like, fam, this match, you put 4 violent big men come in, and you're gonna get one hell of a match. There's even this one spot where one head shrinker had Rick Steiner on his shoulders, and then Rick Steiner was able to catch the other one that was flying and turned it into a power. Oh, fam, the match alone is brazy, and it's just set the precedence for like big men being able to do extraordinary things at that time. And yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of WrestleMania 9, but that match alone I can watch time and time again. So make sure you guys go watch that on the WWE Network. If you're in America, I don't know, Peacock is banning betting, so boy, if it's still there, it's still there. If it's not, who knows, man. Number 3, we have, man, throw me some matches. WrestleMania 18, considered one of the greatest WrestleManias ever. We've got that.
Stone Cold, Scott Hall.
I don't know if that's considered a great match, but we got that match. No, people remember that match.
Great matches?
Yeah, just throw me matches, any matches.
Oh, yeah. The Rock versus
Hogan, yeah, he said that. Throw me matches.
That's what Kane plays.
Kane, I think Kane,
Versus Kurt Angle.
I think so. Might. Maybe. Yeah, we said that.
Chris Paul versus
Edge and
Edge, yeah, for the shampoo advert thing. Yeah, but when I do this to you, man, what match do you man think of? Come on, Blacks, you know this. Taker versus Ric Flair. What a flipping match. Why are people not talking about this flipping match? Obviously, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna upset Blacks at this point, but prior to this WrestleMania, Undertaker wasn't really having the greatest matches at WrestleMania. I mean, we've said this in Mex's video, it's true, he hasn't had the greatest matches at WrestleMania, but at this point, this match alone, fam, they beat the shit out of each other. Absolute shit out of each other. Arn Anderson even came and done a cameo and done a spine buster. I mean, Blacks, you can come and run and do a quick cameo if you want. Go.
Let me be easy. I've got you here. I've got Mandem here. But I can't lie to you. Outrageous Max. outrageous.
But we said this in our video as well when we done the was it really that good? We said the streak was sick.
Yeah.
But not every match was matching like that.
Bro, every match was matching like that.
No!
Alright, cool, we'll go.
Everyone wants to talk. Everyone wants to talk their nonsense. Come on, then.
I swear it wasn't Giant Gonzalez, so that's 6.
Okay, we'll get back into this. We'll get back into this.
You can't say that. You know what?
Oh, what is a top 5 without riling up some opinions, eh? Yeah, I think for me, one of the greatest matches at WrestleMania. Undertaker didn't peak properly. His matches at WrestleMania didn't peak till he turned like 42. And that's facts. That's facts. He had a good 7-8 year run of amazing matches. And that's not to take away from Undertaker. He's a legend. That was a sick match. Make sure you guys watch that. Great. And the next one, we've got WrestleMania X7, one of my favorite WrestleManias as well. Mandem, throw me some matches. What matches do you guys remember?
Stone Cold.
That TLC match, that Legend Bullet match.
TLC.
Big Show versus Raven and Kane.
Versus Kane, yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm going to throw you guys a match. Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit. I'm not going to lie, I don't really want to talk about Chris Benoit because of the horrific stuff that he's done in his life, but sometimes in wrestling, especially when we're talking about pure wrestling matches, it's hard to exclude Chris Benoit from conversations. Bun David Meltzer, but he gave this match a 4.25 star, and you know how biased he is, so for him to give this, you know it's a good match. If you like hard-hitting, technical, star wrestling, this match is for you. Both of them had something to prove. Kurt Angle had dropped the WWE title a few months before. Chris Benoit was still kind of new into WWE, so he wanted to prove that he's worth his salt. So yeah, make sure you guys watch that match. Amazing match. I loved it. Bun Chris Benoit. And for number 5, my 5th and final choice, WrestleMania 33. Mandem, show me some names. Show me some matches. Nobody remembers. Was that 33?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, cool. I'm gonna throw you guys a match. I'm gonna throw you guys a match that wasn't even on the fucking main card, and that's upsetting me. Austin Aries versus Neville. What a flipping match. I'm not gonna lie to you. This match should have been on the main card. And this is definitely up there as one of the best cruiserweight matches to happen on WrestleMania. I wonder where both of them are now, because that was prelude to them more or less leaving the company, and they 100% deserved more. They deserved to be on the main card, and yeah, I mean, I would have seen that match. I mean, if you were to tell me that match was for the WWE title, I would have believed it. I wouldn't even lie to you. Fight me in the comments, because I know some of you won't buck me in real life anyways, but that's my 5 in that's my 5 in it. If there's any matches that you think are underrated and I missed, make sure you leave in a comment. I've been your boy Del Boy, Wrestling's Podcast, 5 on it. Bow.